A Pokemon Presents just happened recently, and in it we got to see a glimpse of the Scarlet and Violet DLC, which I have some opinions about. The hidden treasure of Area Zero is coming! We should like run or hide or something. I'm just kidding. I know. It's supposed to be like happy. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. So the DLC is split up into two parts. Part one, the teal mask. I tried to select it like it was text like that, and I messed up. I'm sorry. And part two, the indigo disc. I'm assuming with my context clues and epic skills that this is the teal mask, and this is the indigo disc, judging by this one being teal and this one being indigo. And it's actually pretty cool, now that I think about it, that it's Scarlet and Violet, and then it's teal and indigo, which are kind of like opposite colors. I do art all the time, and I can't remember what they're called. Complementary colors? I can't remember what they're called. But it's basically colors that are basically the opposite, and they go well together. Well, maybe not purple and blue, but we'll go with it. Ah, it would be yellow. Dang it. Anyways, we have the mask, which looks like the thing from Zelda. I'm sorry, I'm not a huge Zelda fan, so I never played it, but it looks like that. And then we got the indigo disc, which this is apparently like related to terastallizing, obviously with the gem on the back. That's literally the Terastal logo, and then all the different types. You can assume that it has something to do with the Terastal phenomenon, but it's like a kind of like a turtle. I don't really like that it doesn't have arms. It just has little toes that are just poking out of its fur or ice or hair, whatever is going on there. And I guess this thing has something to do with that story-wise, which I thought was weird in the game, that they never touched on the Terastal phenomenon, how it happened, or what is even going on with it. It's weird because in Sword and Shield they like talked about the Dynamax stuff so much, but in this game they're like, it's the Terastal thing, here's the ball, that's how it works. So I'm actually really interested to see what that's about, and I am interested to see what this mask guy is about, because obviously this also has to do with the Terastal stuff, so maybe something is happening between the two of them. That could be very, very interesting. The idea of the second DLC being like you're battling and doing all this battling and school stuff, I don't really care about, but the first one is really cool because it's like you're going on like this festival kind of like school trip kind of deal. I'm totally into that, and that it just sounds cool to me. But then we get onto the part that I don't like, which is these three: Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity. I think Pheasantipity is the best looking one out of the three, and then Okidogi and then Monkey Dory is not for me. I mean, maybe somebody saw this and was freaking out and they fell off of their chair and they cried or something when they saw this, but me, I saw it and I'm not gonna lie, I laughed. I saw it, I was like, what is that? According to this, though, they're a trio of Pokemon that protected the land in the past. So these are like the three heroes. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't really care for their designs, is they remind me too much of like types of people in like shows. You got like the big strong guy, the know-it-all smart guy, and then the agile ninja lady. You guys know what I mean, where there's like that lady that's always like, you know, I'm so cool, I don't talk a lot, but I'm really cool. And then I'm assuming they're all poison type because they all have this like poison logo, which is weird for a trio of people who protect the land to be poison type, but it's actually pretty cool, interesting. And maybe they might be grass, water, and fire just because they're green, blue, and red, but you know, a Pokemon's color doesn't always dictate what the typing is, but I'm pretty certain they have at least something to do with the poison type. Monkey Dory is extremely, extremely ugly to me, and maybe I'll need to see animations or something in-game, but I cannot, looking at this, I've tried to look at it in every way possible, but I don't like it. I don't like that it's balding, and it has like little male pattern baldness spot on its head. I don't like the weird random black on the inside of its eyes, and then they all have yellow eyes, and the colors to me just aren't working, even though, as we just discovered, purple and yellow are complementary colors. The blue and the black, and it's just weird. It looks like it has weird sandals. Its little fur part on the bottom is just like little spiky doos. I don't really like it. If I were to be like nitpicky about Pheasantipity, I don't like its weird claw toe feet things. Kind of weird. Don't really like that. I like that it looks like it has like a kimono on, though. That's pretty cool. And then Okidogi is like like a Shiba. Has like a crescent moon kind of thing going over its eye. That's pretty cool. I saw this earlier and and now I can't unsee it. These little tufts of fur on the bottom here actually look like birds. There's a little like beak and then the bird and then the wing. And then something's going on in the back there. There's some like big bushy tail or something going on back there. I want to see from behind so I can see what's going on there. It also kind of looks like it's wearing a vest. I think I like it less now that it looks like it's wearing a vest. And then this one kind of looks like it's wearing like a suit because it's like a bow tie or something. Interesting. They're very people-like, which I know the Pokemon community loves. And then you got old Pokemon, which are coming back, which obviously people are expecting this, but 230 of them is actually pretty cool. You get a bunch of outfits, and then there's like a Hisuian Zoroark that you can get. Walking Wake, which is Paradox Suicune, and I really like this guy. This thing is already in the game, and apparently it's like massive. But I think it's really cool. I don't understand how it's a dog, but then for some reason now it's a raptor, like dinosaur. I don't get that. I like the tails, I like the hair. Overall, it's just really cool design. And then we go to Iron Leaves, where it's Virizion, but it's metal and it's short. And then sometimes those things like stick out. Somebody likes it. If you like it, good job.